Hi Christchurch London, thank you so much for all that you have invested over years in terms of everything. We've had the joy, Philip and I, of gathering together leaders from right across society, and you're going to get to hear from a number of them over the next little while and the sort of impact that our investment together as a church has made as we work not just for spiritual renewal and social renewal, but also for the renewal of culture as well.
I've had the real privilege of being a part of the Everything Network and coming to the Everything Conference. It has been at those times where I've been able to connect with individuals that I would not have met in any other way. They almost fuse culture together that has enabled both me and the charity to do so much this year.
I got into the Everything Leadership Development course through recommendations from friends, but also other lawyers in church. It has been really encouraging to be surrounded by other people who are really passionate about Jesus being involved in everything in life, and faith is transforming professions that people think faith has no place in. And that is probably one of the most encouraging things I've seen.
I attended the Everything Conference 16 days ago and had an encounter with God which was a profound one that I would put as a stake in the ground and as a milestone.
Everything has had a bigger impact on my life than I ever imagined. I was invited to the supper club, little realising that first time was the time that God called me into ministry. And I'm so grateful that I was in the room that day, sitting next to the person I was sitting next to, hearing the talk that I heard. It suddenly dawned on me, oh my goodness, God is calling me to something and I need to respond.
There's a lot of things that I felt lifted off me during worship and during interaction with people. I came away from that thinking that I'd found a family, a tribe, a bunch of people that I resonated with and could get on with.
Everything has been an incredible blessing, not just to me personally, to us as a family, but also to us as a church. A number of years ago, during lockdown, we as a family went through quite a major crisis with one of our boys. Out of that crisis, somebody that we'd met at the supper club introduced us to the fact that we could potentially bring a judicial review against the government, against their decision to not include age verification on commercial pornographic websites. As a direct result of everything, we actually managed to shift the narrative in our nation on the issue of age verification and commercial pornographic websites for children.
It's really encouraging that I am a member of a church that is very passionate about cultural renewal, and it's more than just something that we say, it's something that we really are intentional about. And through this great resource of Everything, we've been able to see the fruitfulness of that.
Society thrives when old men plant trees that they know that they'll never sit under the shade of. And for you as a congregation giving into the Everything Network, can I encourage you as someone who's not part of your congregation to do that? Because it's sowing a seed, it's planting a tree, it's leaving a legacy. Being a part of it has blessed me, has blessed Hope for Justice, but can bless so many more people across this country and across the world as it helps to shape culture.
Historians say that there's only a few things that really ever change history: armies, governments, networks of leaders, and the local church. And it's the combination of those last two which we think is so full of potential in order to bring positive change at this point in our nation.
I really just want to say a huge thank you to the church for supporting this work. It's really making a difference in my life, in other people's lives, and it's having a big impact on the cultural renewal of the city that we love so much. Thank you.
It is like a new family for me, so thank you for those people that made that happen.
We as a church just wanted to say a huge, big thank you to you, Christchurch London, for enabling and supporting the Everything Network.
And I'm really grateful that Christchurch is so intentional about that. So thank you.
So thank you so much on behalf of the whole team at Hope for Justice for everything that you at Christchurch are doing. Thank you so much.